Barbershop, Talk of the Town 918. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. This is season 3, episode 3. We got our guy Davaunta Thomas, a hoop legend around here, now playing overseas. He went to Nathan Hale High School, right?
Mm-hmm.
Played D2 basketball, man. I appreciate you for being here, man.
No doubt. Glad to be here.
For sure. Before we get started, how did you get the nickname Spida?
Man, honestly, because once I started hitting my growth spurt, like my sophomore year, I was real skinny always, you know, and I just started to be like real long, and I used to just be everywhere. And it started off as Spider Monkey, honestly. Okay. And then it just kind of like just stuck to Spider. So it was kind of cool.
Who gave you the nickname, though?
Oh, who gave me that nickname? Coach Gamble.
Coach Gamble?
Yeah.
It was elementary coach?
No. It was a high school coach.
Oh, okay.
It was my first, my sophomore year at Hale.
I got you. Well, take us through your journey. Like, when you first got started, like, who put the basketball in your hands? Who got you started?
Put a basketball in my hands? Kind of nobody, really. Basketball wasn't just really always my thing, you know what I'm saying? No, I kind of was just playing everything, a little bit. But as far as, like, collectively, just kind of started playing on my own, you know what I'm saying? Okay. And it started in middle school, and it was straight.
Okay. What middle school did you go to?
I went to Madison and Hamilton.
So it was Madison back. Where you graduate?
13.
Yeah,
my sixth grade year, it was still middle school. Yeah. 6, 7, and 8.
So did you have an A, B team and all that back then?
No, it was just 6, 7, and 8. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so you was in, okay.
Yeah, because when we graduated in 02, so when we went to Byrd, 6th and 7th, and Lewis Clark, 8th grade. Like, Byrd, we had like an A, B, C, 6th grade, 7th grade had A, B, and C team. Like 8th grade, like you had like 4, 5 teams. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So who did you play AAU for, like, when you was younger?
Nobody. I didn't play AAU till my second year. My sophomore year.
Dang, so you really kind of a late bloomer.
Yeah, for sure, 100%.
So when did you so your freshman year in Hale, you wasn't really that good?
Nah, I was all right. I was decent. You know what I'm saying?
Straight freshman basketball.
Yeah, only freshman though.
But it sounded like you weren't even thinking about basketball. You just running around being a kid.
Yeah, I was being a kid. The first 2 years of high school, I was just being a kid.
For real?
Yeah.
Okay, so take us through that change, like your freshman, and then maybe your sophomore year. Like, take us through the change. What changed and what got you going? You know what I mean?
Honestly, I started to be like I'm actually kind of like decent. You know what I'm saying? And then
you was saying that, or somebody told you that?
I honestly was just like playing like on the street, kind of like McClure. Me and my friends used to go to McClure every day. Right after school, go to Hale. Right after school, we going to McClure.
Right, I got you.
I got to playing out there, and, you know, I got athletic a little bit, and I'm like, I'm actually kind of good. You know, like, I started hearing it from everybody. I mean, you can actually see it. You know, I could see it.
Right.
Then after that, we got a new coach, a man named Joshua McGee.
Okay.
Man, I was finna move out of town. I actually had moved to Louisiana. He came, got me back right, moved me back here. I started staying with him. Man, I was in the gym with him 6 a.m. 2 years straight after that.
And this was your freshman or sophomore year?
No, this is my sophomore going into my junior year.
What made you move to Louisiana?
See, me and my mom was just moving. You know what I'm saying? You got family out there. You know, we were just moving. And I went out there. It was cool, you know, but he was telling me, he called me and my mom's telling us, like, you know, I got a great situation for him, you know. Like, I think we're going to have a good team. And my mom's let me go up there with him. It was straight.
Okay. So you stayed down here with him through the rest of your high school, or your mom came back?
No. I stayed with him and Jesse Brown, them two. Solids. Yeah, he a coach at Newcastle.
Okay.
Shout out Jesse. Yeah, that's my guy.
For sure. Shout out Jesse for sure.
He sure was coaching down here.
Yeah. Deuce one.
Yeah.
Deuce one.
Yeah, that's with Jesse. Okay.
Nah, for sure, man. Jesse like a real father figure to me. I live with Jesse and his family for sure, sleeping on their couch for, you know, a while.
So they locked you in the gym.
Oh, yeah, for sure. 6 a.m. before school started, janitors get there, we was in there shooting every day. Gotcha. So it was good.
How tall was you then, though?
At the time, I had a growth spurt that from like my sophomore year, I was probably like 5'10". You know, I was kind of like cool. Then from like my sophomore to junior year that summer, man, I'm telling you, I was just like laying in bed all day.
Cause you was hurting.
Yeah, man, I didn't know what was wrong. I'll sleep till, I'm thinking it was just normal, but I'll sleep till 3 p.m. type, just and not wake up, not do nothing, just be knocked out. And then I got out to like 6'3".
I got you.
From that summer there, and then came back to school, and everybody was like, "What?"
I got
So
you.
it was kind of cool.
So who did you start playing AU for when you started to play? You started playing.
Ooh, I think I played for the Oklahoma Wildcats when I had my first one. Coach Pierce, the Oklahoma Hustlers.
Okay.
Yeah, Oklahoma Hustlers. I played with them, and then after that, I played with Jesse.
Oh, okay.
Played with Jesse AU team, and it was straight.
Down here.
Yep. And a couple dudes out of Oklahoma City.
Oh, okay.
Omega, Tory,
Omega
Harris. Yeah.
Oh,
we all
okay.
played together in high school.
you.
It was straight.
I got you.
It was straight.
So you've been around hoopers though.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. The story been crazy, but we still going. Still writing it. Still
for
writing
sure.
it.
Get into it a little bit. So your sophomore and your junior year, your junior year, you started varsity once you hit that.
Yep. Junior year, I started varsity. Got it going.
And then your senior year, of course, you. So how good was y'all your junior year, like your team?
We bad. It was hell. We was hell.
So y'all was bad.
It was in TPS. We playing BTW and
Memorial,
and Edison and everybody. We was getting.
But you was doing your thing though.
Oh yeah. Oh, everybody knew you was gonna get a 30 out of me, especially junior year. I was solid. I averaged like 15, 16 points. Okay, you know what I'm saying. Especially TPS, I was holding my own.
Yeah.
Got my name out there. That's when I started going to hoop with everybody and stuff like that. Senior year, took off.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I think I averaged
But
like
playing
27 and
against
12.
BTW and all them got you better too though.
Yeah, for sure. But then it was just like, once I started, hanging with them guys every day, the Reveille New Orleans and stuff every day at the Hutchinson, we would all gang up and go to the Hutchinson every day back in the day.
I got you.
Then it was like, I think I'm kind of better than you, a little bit. And then that confidence carried on to the season. Like, I didn't play against you all summer. You know what I'm saying? Not even if I killed you, I know I can get the best. I know I can get the best of you.
You ain't fucking with me.
Yeah.
I got it. So let me ask you this. Was it like during your high school career, maybe your freshman year, when you was playing basketball a little bit, was it anybody older than you? Maybe in like the 09 or 08, 07 class.
Don't get me naming. I'm really from the town.
That's what I'm saying, that you looked up to.
Corey Frazier,
Frank
Russell. Yeah, Frank Russell. Some of the guys I even hoop with now. Ryan DeVeers.
Okay.
Who else? Boots. Chilton.
Okay, yeah, that's my guy. Tough
A bucket. That's a Frank Russell. Russell, and he went to hell, so I'm in the 9th grade looking at his jump shot like, oh my God.
So those are some of the guys.
Yeah,
Give
for
me
sure.
a couple more guys that you kind of looked up to when you know what I'm saying, that was older than you, like, okay, yeah, he's tough.
Abby.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Sure.
For sure.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Caleb Green, a lot of those guys are, I just, they ain't never let me play back in the day for a little bit, but you know what I'm saying? Those are definitely some guys that I just be like, yeah, I'm looking up, and that's who I want to. Yeah,
I got you.
I got to beat him out. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
So we going back to your high school, like, how was your recruitment like? Or did at any point did you be like, I do want to play college basketball? Because you were a late bloomer, you really didn't take it serious at first. When did you like, I want to play college basketball, and how did that recruitment situation go?
Honest to God, it was like my sophomore year. I was just like, I got to AAU for the first time, and we playing like Julius Randle in Dallas and stuff. And you know how I go. I want them to come look at me too.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I need some of that. I need that. You you looking at the big fish. I need to be there.
Right.
So it was kind of like that, and then I kind of like that's what I wanted to do from the real. At like my sophomore year, I had made me a choice. Like I just wanted to be pro. Yeah, and I don't care what nobody say about it.
I'm gonna be a pro.
Yeah, ain't gonna stop me.
Yeah.
And you can see that. Me personally, we older.
Yeah.
When we watch you play, we can see that.
Yeah.
Like like you got a family to feed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm gonna go get it.
Yeah,
for sure.
facts.
Yeah.
Fact.
But it got to a point to where I was just like, I don't care what nobody say. I'm gonna go do it. But like my recruitment, honestly, got this. Everybody gonna be able to see this, right?
Yeah.
My recruitment was crazy because I honestly recruited myself.
Oh, for real?
So, like, Justin Bailey, the coach that was there, like, they recruited me like they came to, like, I don't know if y'all remember, but they used to do them little the top 100, the little Oklahoma thing, the Oklahoma prep. Y'all don't remember that?
Prep hoops.
Prep hoops.
Okay.
And we used to do it at Bixby.
Yeah, okay.
Right.
Yeah, okay.
We did at Bixby. My junior year, you know, I went to the they came out. You know, they're like, okay, cool. You know, like you can play a little bit. Senior year, you know, I was killing. You know, so they came out, man, you nice, but you know, we don't know. You know, they came to the little skills camp after season, and they was like, hey, man, you nice, man. We gonna talk to you. And me not knowing nothing.
Who was saying this?
The coaches, all three of them.
Okay.
All three of them, my guys. All three of them is my guys to this day. So after they came and talked to me, I'm like, oh yeah, they want me. So you know, I went in.
College coaches?
Yeah.
What school?
University of Arkansas Fort Smith.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So they came and talked to me. I had schools before that, but no real like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, we like you, stay in contact. But they was like, hey man, we like you, man. We really like to have you. So me thinking, I thought they was telling me they wanted me to come to their school. I put it on Twitter and everything.
No, that you was going?
That I was going.
Just because they told you they were like, so you thinking like, okay, they offered me a scholarship. Oh, fuck it, I'm going.
The word to my mother, ask Justin Bailey.
So then what happened after that?
After that, so they like, okay, whoop, come to elite camp. We got elite camp in like 2 weeks. You know, come out there. We want to see you play again. Went to elite camp, killed it. Signed contract.
Oh, that's crazy.
Same
you
day.
mistaked it, kinda.
I did, but you know they be
so
like.
Did they call you like, hey, what is you doing?
Nah, they didn't do that. But like after it was all done, like Bailey was like, bro, you recruited yourself, like, like you know what I'm saying? Like you really like played that, like yeah, you came out and like solidified it at team camp, but like we didn't really just like give you a verbal offer.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying?
So no D1s hollered at you at all.
Oh yeah, a lot of them, but like I had some good people in my circle. You know what I'm saying? They was like, hey man, you can go D1, go to a mid-major. You ain't gonna win no NCAA championship.
Yeah,
You're gonna be in a rotation. And D1, you know, 10 players averaging 10 points is what they want. You want to be that guy or you want to be a normal guy? I'll play my chances. I go D2. No doubt I was a D1 player.
Yeah, for sure.
But I go D2.
Okay. So when you got to college, coming from Nate to Hell, what was your biggest adjustment?
School.
Class.
the classes,
School.
8 a.m.s.
What? And I ain't never
And
been
you on your own.
Yeah, and that was another. Well, you know, I've been all, you know.
Yeah, right.
With that, so that wasn't too big.
But you probably had somebody waking you up like, hey, it's time to go to school.
No, I was cool enough to do that.
Okay,
I was disciplined enough to get up. It's 8 a.m. I don't know why I did this to myself and go.
Yeah.
You know, but like coaches and stuff was definitely a couple times I've had to be walked to class to make sure I went. You know what I'm saying? But like other than that, like somebody doing that, nah.
I got you. So
You didn't have no problems basketball wise. It was just
Basketball, no, and I redshirted my freshman year, and all them coaches knew they had
by
they had
choice.
something innate, and I was a
That you
academic redshirt.
Oh, same thing with us going to college.
Yeah.
Oh, ACT school, whatever. Okay, I got you.
Academic
You had to take
redshirt.
Preschool,
You know what I'm saying? And I had to do all the pre-classes and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. So I had to do the academic research. I mean, academic red shirt. But it was cool though
worked out best
because I'm in practice playing against a great team and killing. You know what I'm saying? So after that, my freshman year coming up, I ended up winning freshman of the year. Started every game.
I mean, your average.
My freshman year, like 14.
Gotcha.
We was on a real good team. We had a real good team though.
Did y'all make the D2 national tournament?
Yeah, every year I was there.
Every year.
Yep.
I got you.
Yep.
So and you went there 4 years.
Yep, and we won conference every year I was there too.
At any point, did you ever think like, I'm gonna transfer up to D1, or you was good, you was comfortable?
Man, it was after my sophomore year. I was like, man, like my assistant coach knew it too. You know, like he had came up to Tulsa, talked me out of it, and he was like a real big brother to me. I was like, man, I'm finna go, man. Like, you know, me and the coach was headbutting at the time, and you know, I was kind of big headed. I'm like, I done what I need to do.
Yeah,
I'm
fine.
freshman of the year. I got 2 rings already. Like, what else I need to do?
Yeah,
you know,
let me go test and see.
let me go test some other waters. And they ended up talking me down, but yeah, I was definitely had a lot
Let me
of.
ask you this though, and we don't live in regret. Do you regret it?
No, not at all. Not at all. My journey that I've been on, I wish a lot of people would take it instead of going the other way.
I got
Real
you.
shit.
I got you. So
It's a
you
lot less stress,
Yeah.
a lot less of a lot of stuff you got to deal with. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you got it like that, if you can really play, go be somewhere you want it. Somewhere you want it is a lot better than somewhere where a coach picking you like this.
Yeah.
You know.
for sure.
Oh, you having a good day? Come on. Oh, you having a good day? Well, come on.
Okay. So after your 4 years of college, I want to go pro now. You know what I mean? Did you ever have any NBA workouts or anything like
that?
that?
Yeah. I had Dallas, I had San Antonio, I had Oklahoma City Thunder. That was it.
And how'd you do in the workouts? Like, is there anybody in the league now that you had workouts with?
Yeah. And a lot of them I don't remember the name, but I actually played really well. Like, I'm thinking like, okay, Oklahoma City called me back for a second one. Mm-hmm. So I was really thinking like, all right, I may get a little, a little. Nah, it didn't happen. I was killing it too. That's the crazy part about it. But that's when I understood politics. That's when I really was understanding like.
If I would have went D1 and killed, then I would have.
It would have been different.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It would have been a lot different.
So you didn't get no summer league invites?
Nope, no summer league out of college. Nope, no summer league invites.
And where did you end up going out of high college?
I honestly ended up right after that. Right after I didn't get picked up, I went to Vegas for the EuroLeague camp.
Okay.
Killed it out the EuroLeague camp. It was cool. It's like a pro camp.
Okay.
A lot of like coaches and stuff like come over there, agents and stuff come over there and watch, and you showcase your skills. Mm-hmm. I killed it there. Got like player of the year there.
Damn.
In the camp, and then signed with the agent that was throwing the camp, and then he got me in Lithuania.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Is that where you at now?
No. No. Never go back.
Well, why is that? What happened in Lithuania?
It's cold, dark. They ain't never seen black people. So like me being from Tulsa. What? I mean, come up to me and rub my rays while I'm eating. Like, whoa, what's going on?
For real?
Like.
Yeah, I'm doing Tulsa.
Don't touch me. Like I'm real cool. Cool, but I'm real defensive.
Yeah.
But they'll do all that.
For real?
And they was real racist out there. Okay. Like, anybody will be racist.
Yeah.
But I can't do the racism outside of the court.
Right. I got you.
That's where we get in trouble. I can do on the court. I don't care what it is in that. Cool, whatever. Off the court,
it's different. Yeah.
Real shit.
Because now I can actually get to it. You know what I'm saying?
Man before anything.
Yeah. All right, now let's have some respect.
So your agent didn't warn you?
No.
Nobody did?
No.
You just look like, I need to go get this check.
I need to go get this money real quick.
I mean, you got to think about it, though. Like, your first year going out, you don't know what to expect. Like you said, this is where I come from. Where we at.
Yeah.
I got my hair cut in here plenty of times.
Yeah.
We talking about a little island where they ain't never seen black people before. You don't speak that language. You 8 hours ahead of time. You know what I'm saying? It's different. Snow up to here.
Damn.
So your first professional experience was
like, man, dropped off right there.
I'm ready to go back home. Like, fuck this shit.
Oh, and Europe is different. You know what I'm saying? Europe is 1 game a week, 2 a days. I only get to play once a week. Oh no, can't do it. So if I had a bad game Saturday, I got to think about it for 7 more days.
Man.
Oh, I'd go crazy. So I couldn't do that. I mean, like, not I couldn't do it. I killed out there. Mm-hmm. I averaged 17, like 4 and 5. For your rookie year in Lithuania, where I was at the LKL, great. Mm-hmm. So I killed it there. Second year I got out of there and went to Uruguay, South America. Mm-hmm. Killed it for 2 years straight there.
Was that better?
Way better.
Okay.
Loved it.
Okay.
Loved
so
it.
You was comfortable then.
Very comfortable. Very comfortable.
So let me ask you this: when you were overseas, like Lithuania, you said you killed. Do like scouts like it different like country or whatever be looking at you like, okay, Spida, I need, you know what I'm saying? Like call your agent like he killed the Lithuania, I want him over here.
Yeah, for sure. That's how you get word of mouth.
Okay. So is that what happened?
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Hey, I got a call from here, or hey, I got a call from here. Like even like this summer now, it's hey, I got a call from here. Hey, I got a call from here.
So what do? You just look at the money, or you look at like who's over there? How do you?
It's also like a whole situation. You want to be in the best situation.
Right. Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like there's a lot of countries that offer a lot of money, but you don't want to go live like that.
I got you.
I don't want to go live straight gym apartment. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
I don't want to go to Lithuania for $2 million. You wouldn't do that for $2 million.
No, $2 million?
Yeah. Oh, okay. We gonna make a cool little sacrifice.
We gonna make it do what it do.
I
learn the language and all.
Touch my way.
Look. Shit. $2 million?
That's a fact.
$2 million, 9 months?
You there?
Man, I let everybody say the N-word. Wouldn't bat an eye.
That's a fact. Don't worry about it.
Hello. I ain't lying. $2 million? For 9 months.
And it's tax free.
Oh shit!
I get every cent.
And it's in euros, so it's more than $1. So 2 mil is really like 2.3.
I got. Hey, you would never have a bad day.
Man, and the crazy thing is, I actually had somebody throw something at me my first game out there.
Damn.
Put a Tom and Jerry knot on my head.
What?
Damn.
Yep, I ain't even lying. Dude threw an empty. He threw an empty
Wow.
like Gatorade.
Cause you was killing us.
I'm on the other team, but you got to understand that's how it is over there. Like it ain't like their clubs to them is like a set to us, like a game to us.
I got you.
It's tattooed on everybody.
Damn.
It's as soon as you see somebody with a different shirt on and that ain't your team, it's
This problem.
knuckle them up. You know what I'm saying? So they really take that to heart.
Mm-hmm.
And I had killed my first game. I had like 23, and I talk a lot. And,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm 3, and
They ain't like that.
They ain't like none of that. And I was walking off of the court, and he threw the bottle, and the bottle was empty, but only the hard orange part hit me. Man, motherfucking night grew like a Tom and Jerry.
And what was your reaction?
You know, I tired. What the hell, Chuda? Man, they had me all like this, and it was over with. I had to calm down.
For real.
I just couldn't move. I'm trying to get to him in the stands, you know.
Yeah.
I had to calm myself down.
Yeah.
That's what the time you be like, you check where you at.
I got you.
Yeah, I'm
You're
saying,
not
check
home,
where you
bro.
at. You ain't home.
You ain't home.
Calm down. You know what I'm saying?
So how long you been overseas for?
I just got done with my 5th year.
5th year. So your first year you was Lithuania. Your second year you was in Europe. You said.
Uruguay.
Okay. And
2
then-
years in Uruguay.
And then.
And then last year I was in Argentina.
Mhm. Oh,
and
that's
then
way better over there.
2 years ago I was in Argentina. Then this past year I was in Brazil.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Which one?
Brazil.
Yeah, hands
Yeah,
down.
I mean, hands
Ladies,
down.
everything.
Everything. Ladies, basketball, living,
Life, yeah.
nightlife, food.
And they treat you good over there?
Magnificent.
For real.
Magnificent. Can't beat it at all.
Oh, got you.
Can't beat
You
it.
going back?
Going back, you know.
Okay. Let me
you know.
ask you this. Who's the best player you ever played against? Maybe somebody we would know or somebody that like the fans will know that you played since you've been overseas. Give me 2 or 3 names.
Since I've been overseas?
Yeah.
Ooh. I can't even say. It's gonna be on my ass. Best players I've played since I've been overseas, honestly, Shaquille Johnson, one.
Mm-hmm.
And because like I've been chasing him, and he a big brother to me. Like we real
got you.
good. Like we even finna be teammates.
Oh, in Brazil.
No, I go to Mexico before Brazil. I signed for a little Mexico league before Brazil,
Okay.
so I leave for Mexico in like 2 weeks.
Okay.
Yeah. So Shaquille Johnson, because he's been good for a long time.
I got you.
You sign him for the team, you know you getting 26 and 4. You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
Another one. Oh, that's tough. Donald Sims.
Okay.
Dude, light skinned dude, play like Curry. Don't miss, a real
What
pro.
college did you go to?
Appalachian State.
Oh, okay.
I think he the all-time leader at Appalachian State.
I got you.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
He's nice with it. Third as being pro, or just like period.
Period.
We're
Seth,
gonna get
Oh,
into
okay.
it. We're gonna get into it.
As a pro so far, yeah.
As a pro so far, I think that's about it. Honestly,
Damn, for real.
that just ain't about it. I just can't think of them right now.
I got you. Yeah.
But it's a lot of locals over there that I've been like, oh no, he's the real deal.
I got you.
Lucas Gil this year, he was the MVP of our league, 19
Brazil,
and
right?
10. Yeah, he nice. He on the Brazilian national team. He
Do
nice.
let me ask you this: do guys over there, like you, for instance, say somebody like the Thunder called you for summer league? Do guys like overseas, like, man, I'm cool on that, I'm staying overseas, like kind of past that?
Yeah, a lot.
They do.
Yeah, I
Why
kind of
is-
did last summer because it's different. You don't want to go through that stress. A lot of it be a money cut. You know that G League money. I don't think people understand how much money they really make.
Not much.
$8,000 a month
Yeah,
is
yeah.
taxed. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah.
saying? Yeah, you home, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever's your situation. But you can go over there, live, not have all that stress on your back, travel, you know what I'm saying? And it'd be a good
And they pay for
situation.
your living over there too, right?
Yeah, they pay for your living and all that. Give you well in Brazil, I was very well taken care of. Nice apartment, looked like I was downtown Miami or something.
Fuck gosh.
And you know, for me, that's all I need.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So do you think in the future maybe like if a summer league call you'll do that, or you good where what you doing now?
Honestly, man, I'm a realist, so like I'm 28. I'm good.
I believe
I ain't chasing that no more.
I got
Get
I'm
the
a realist.
35, 36, save your money.
Yeah, I'm A-okay. I live good how I am. I ain't got no stress on my back. I ain't got to play no 82 games. I ain't got to go. That's a lot of work, y'all. That's a lot of stress.
So how long you finna go to Mexico for?
I'll be in Mexico 3-4 months.
And then when does the Brazil league start back up?
So honestly, my team's actually like letting me go play in Mexico. They gonna start They start here in like the next 2 months, so I'll miss like the first 2 months of the season.
Why do you do that? To get more money?
Mexico pays a lot more, for that short season, you know.
So,
and like I played with them last year, and I told them, hey, if I sign back, I'm going from Mexico.
And they was cool with it.
And they was cool with it. Okay, well, we'll sign you as soon as you get off.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Solid.
Okay. Well, this is Talk of the Town. We're gonna take a small little break. We got our guy Davaunta Thomas, aka Spida. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, Talk of the Town 918. This episode is brought to you by the Smith Family Agency. It's simple. They make sure you have the right insurance coverage on your home, auto, or business. They also have the best prices for insurance in Oklahoma. Call my guy Brian Smith with questions, and he will give you a quick quote. We trust him to always do the right thing for you and your family. Call Smith Family Agency at 918-417-7400 and tell them the Bubby sent you. Back at the McLean Barbershop. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, Talk of the Town 918. We're going to get back at it with our guy Spida.
Give us a day in the life of an overseas basketball player. Like when you wake up 6 o'clock until when you finish, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Man, honest to God, a lot of people think like I have like a super busy day. Man, you really got too much time on your hands out there. I'm only gone maybe 2.5 hours out of the day. Other than that, I'm right back at my room.
Is the gym open whenever you want?
Gym open whenever. No, not really, because you're overseas now. So you got your protein, but you got 20 and under, 19 and under, 18 and under, 20 and under, indoor soccer, volleyball, and all those are professionals. So you got different time slots throughout the day. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we got different gyms, but you can get in sometime for sure. But other than that, outside of from 10 to 12:30, you in your room.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So like, wake up in the morning, I eat me a cool little breakfast. Mm-hmm. Go right to practice. Mm-hmm. Practice from about 10 to 12:30. I'm back in my room after I grab lunch from the gym. I'm back in my room at about.
So they feed y'all at the gym lunch?
Yeah, for sure. So you get fed lunch, dinner. You know what I'm saying?
Like
yep.
Okay, cool.
So after that, back to my room at about 1:15. Mm-hmm. Play a game.
So do you have
take
to
a nap?
This
No, you don't pay for nothing.
It's kind of like the NBA over
there.
Like
you ain't paying for nothing.
Okay, so everything basically, you really saving money while you over there.
Yeah, a little bit if you smart.
I'm talking about like food.
Oh yeah, for sure,
and stuff like
for
that.
sure. Oh yeah, for sure, because you don't pay for no housing. Ain't no housing. They provide your housing. They provide your transportation and stuff. They don't give you a car. Mm-hmm. I wouldn't drive over there if they did.
Oh,
but,
okay.
You know
so
what I'm
everything
saying?
is like Uber and stuff like that.
Yeah. So they give me Uber money. It's like in my contract, but my apartment is like 5 minutes drive from the gym.
Oh, okay.
So you got to Uber back and forth. I mean, you could walk. That's cool, little 15, 20-minute walk. You don't want to do that.
I got you.
Before and after practice.
You had a little viral moment I'm going to ask you about. The Skins League with Trae Young.
Yeah.
What was that about? Just you being competitive?
Just me being me. I think a lot of people that don't know me probably thought like, oh, this dude was just talking trash at Trae or, you know, but anybody that know me, I'll do that to me and you. If me and you.
Yeah, for sure.
When I'll say I'm back right now and got to shoot, and I'll talk just like that to anybody.
Did you get a lot of like backlash, like people hitting you up on Instagram?
Oh, yeah.
What was they
still
saying?
to this day.
What was they saying?
Still can't beat Trey's son, just, bunch of kids.
And not knowing you close to RJ too, though. Ain't that like your family?
Yeah. RJ cool people. Cool people. Yeah. And RJ's the reason I got the shot made on me, man. I'm talking to RJ like this. They broke the ball. He broke. Split second too late.
Yeah. Yeah, close that airspace.
Yeah, it was over with. It was over with.
Yep.
That was a great experience though. Yeah, and it was good for Skins too, good for Oklahoma. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
That is a fact. Did you go back after that or that was just
where Skins? Yeah. No, I still playing Skins till this day. Actually got a game tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So Skins is definitely, shout out Skins. Skins is definitely a great league.
We need something like that down here though.
Man.
Yeah.
We do. Gaines got the little OML league. I just wish a lot of more of the known players were playing in it.
That's a fact.
Yeah, but it'll get there. It'll get there.
Fact. That's a fact. So, you from the 918, and just give me your top 5 918 hoopers. It could be since you was a baby, or now that you know. Give me your top 5 918 hoopers. Got to give me 5. Matter of fact, hold on. Let's do this. If you had to put you the coach.
Yeah, you the coach.
You got to put a team together. Who your starting point guard? 918.
Gotta go John Starks.
John Starks your point. Okay.
Point.
Who's your 2?
My 2 guard, I'm going Ebby.
Okay. Your 3.
Is Caleb a 3 or a 4?
Green.
Yeah.
That's
your team.
That's your
All
team.
right. At my 3, I'm going Daniels from where'd he go? Tall, lanky.
Aaron,
Went to Central.
Went to
Aaron
Central
Daniels.
shooter. Okay.
At 3, I'm going Aaron Daniels. At 4, I'm going Caleb, and then I'm going Wayman.
Okay.
He's 6 man.
Me.
You the coach.
You the coach, though.
You the coach.
Ain't no way. You ever seen semi-pro?
You the coach.
Something, yeah, it's my turn. 6 man, I'm gonna go with. Ooh, that's kind of tough. I gotta spice it up a little bit. I'm forgetting somebody too. 6 man, I'm gonna go. I don't even know. That's tough. I don't even know.
You don't know.
I don't know.
Boots.
I could do a Boots. I could do a
Humphrey, Eton Thomas.
I could do Eton.
Eton,
I'm gonna go
okay.
Eton for 6 man for sure.
Okay, yeah,
For
Eton
sure.
was tough.
That's a tough little squad to beat.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Now
And-
let me ask you this: 3 people, dead or alive, that you would love to eat dinner with. Sit down, chop it up. It could be alive or dead. If you could have just 3 people,
Shaq is number 1.
why? Business.
His entrepreneurship, his
That's
mindset,
a fact.
how giving he is. I think I'm that same type of person.
Mm-hmm.
So just talking to him, I think that'll be cool. Second would be LeBron for
Why?
sure. Just because of the wisdom, like that's a lot of knowledge that dude got from business to life to basketball.
You know
For the human mind, that is a lot of knowledge to have. We talking about the numbers he has, the numbers he think about.
That's a fact, and that's what I was.
The numbers he play with, I'm talking about
that's
financially.
that's
Like
exactly what I was gonna
that's
get.
that's
That's a
different.
fact. Like
That's
school,
different. Yeah, all of that.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like you got too much going on.
Exactly what I was going to
It's
say.
Any
5,
a
6
regular
best
person.
friends, they set for
Yeah.
life.
You got family, you got kids too. You forget this man got a whole family.
Yeah.
Some of us got kids in the family stressed out. Ain't no way you could do what he doing.
That's a fact.
And he's still averaging almost 30 points.
Easy.
What are you doing?
That's a fact.
Man.
One more.
Dead or alive?
Mm-hmm.
I had Shaq,
Braun.
Brian. Damn, that's a tough question. That's a good ass question.
All right. How about this? They have to be from Tulsa.
Have to be from Tulsa. Maybe Wayman.
So, you know, it's my uncle.
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wayman
Yeah.
for sure. Just to ask, just because he knows.
And you know how you funny?
Yeah.
He may be funnier.
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Uncle
I
Wayman
don't,
funny.
hey, y'all, I don't know. We real censored on the podcast, but I ain't even like spot up funny. I'm real like everything funny.
He is too.
Yeah, he's funny.
Fact.
He's funny.
Nobody get
Funny.
Yeah.
Funny.
Hey, everything's a joke.
Funny.
Even at a funeral. Why they put him like that though?
I-
Everything's funny.
Hey, I'll
What's
never
wrong with
forget.
you, man?
I'll
Why
never
they sit
forget
him up like that, man?
when
got
he
his
first
neck
got
off
his leg
bent.
cut off. I remember going in his house. He was making a joke about it.
Yeah,
had
that'll be me. Like a joke is everything,
Wait a minute, like you good?
Because you got a choice to laugh or cry, and it's always easy to laugh. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's a bad moment, cool,
that's
a
a
laugh,
fact.
get
That's
you
a
by.
fact. Yep. Give me 2 mentors that you had over your life period that really, really changed you.
Jesse Brown for sure. I'm telling y'all, Jesse really.
Do me a favor. Look in that camera and give Jesse a message. Like, for real.
Oh man, Coach Jesse, man, you know how we get down. I appreciate you for everything. You know what I'm saying. You and Christy took me in. I was Y'all didn't know who I was. Brought me in around your kids and everything. You know what I'm saying? Dealing with me, school, everything. You know what I'm saying? Paying for my lunch, everything. I knew that was hard. So, I really appreciate you. I appreciate you. We've had multiple conversations, but I just want to tell you I really appreciate you. No doubt about it. That was my guy.
You got another one, or it was just Jesse kind of?
Nah, Jesse was one, and also McGee. I'm telling you, him and McGee.
Okay.
Till this day, I talk to those guys all the time. But a lot of it's been coaches.
Yeah,
I really gel with my coaches. I don't know why, but I really always gel with coaches. Especially assistant coaches. I don't know why I'd be assistant.
Head coach, little a-hole.
You know what I'm saying? All right, your boy, I don't know about him. You cool with your boy? If I have to get him if I have to. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. So how many more years you think you got left playing professional basketball?
28 right now. I probably got about 5 or 6.
5 or 6.
But I'm just now starting to make good money.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't know you didn't make good money like around like my time until you was 28, 30. That's when you started making that, okay, here's a 2 year, here's a boom, boom,
Yeah.
So I'm just starting to, you know what I'm saying? So honestly, and also, man, I ain't got no kids, man. I think kids will play a big factor in it, a huge factor in it. I see a lot of my teammates now, playing pro, and they done missed bursts and all that. I be like, I can't do that.
Man.
Can't do it. You know what I'm saying? So that'll play a factor in it. But if I stay how I am now, healthy how I am, 33, 34. Money stay good, 35, 36.
Then you look up 38, 39.
It's hard to say when the money is still good. You know what I'm saying? At that age, it's hard to come out of basketball and still make that money. You know what I'm saying?
You start thinking about investments or stuff like that?
Yeah, for sure. I've been doing a little bit. I got a good little circle around me again. They don't let me do too much.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Oh, man, I almost got in trouble. Jesse Brown and Tim Emmert is my other mentor.
Tim Emmert? Okay.
Tim Emmert.
Coach? He was a coach too?
No, wasn't even a coach. Crazy story. Just a crazy story. I'm going to write a book on it.
Oh, okay.
Just a crazy story. Damn, they was calling me Michael O'Hare in high school.
Oh, God.
Michael O'Hare.
Yeah.
Ain't that his name?
Yeah.
They was calling me that.
Blindside.
Yeah.
We went to go play Stillwater, boy. I wanted to blow that motherfucker up.
That's what they was calling you in the stands?
Oh, because they found out that you were living with your coach.
Living with the white people. Because I wasn't even, at first I was living with my coach. Then I met this white family, man. They really, we really got cool, changed my life. Talk to him every day, see him every day till this day. And the father, his name's Tim Emmett, about 60 years old, my best friend. I talk to him more than anybody I know, if I'm going somewhere, he's the first person to tell me, hey, this is this, this is this. If I got a flight somewhere, he's sending me my itinerary.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? I got a contract, I immediately send it to him. He's breaking it down, anything financial, he got me,
Oh, okay.
He's real big.
So he don't want to help you with the investments?
With the investments and life.
Gotcha.
And life. We come from a different type of life than
so
most people.
he going to watch this too? Give him a message.
For sure. Tim, you know how we get down. Love you to death. You know what I'm saying? Everything you, your wife have done for me has been really, really special. The moments we've shared, the games you've traveled to, always a blessing. I'll never be able to repay you for it. The only thing I can do is just be the best me. It's the only thing I can do. Make you as proud of me as possible. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I can never repay you for what you've done, but I can be the best me. I appreciate you.
Sir. And before we get out of here, you just gave 2 messages. We always have our guests give a message to the youth. What message would you like to say to the youth?
Which youth am I talking to?
A younger Spida.
Yep.
So we talking about coming from around here.
Mm-hmm.
You can do anything you want to do. Everybody telling you can't, I promise you can. I know you hear a lot of people just say that you can do anything you want to do, but honestly you can. I can stop playing basketball right now. If I wanted to be a doctor, I have to go to school. I have to go to school 12 years. Mm-hmm. I'll be 40 years old, but if I wanted to, I could be a doctor.
Right.
And once I had that mindset, and once I knew my surroundings were stopping me, it was over with. I feel like one thing we don't do now is show people better. Mm-hmm. They don't know no better. No. I didn't know no better. Yeah. Once I started to know better, I was like, oh no, that other stuff is lame. A lot of the stuff that we see now is, I look at it now and I'm like, you do what? He be what? We don't do that. Yeah. That's so a lot of them don't know. Mm-hmm. And growing up around here, the only thing you see is street dudes, so that's the only thing cool.
Mm-hmm. That's a fact.
You're not seeing nothing else. You're not seeing nobody leaving the stock market making $15,000 a day. if they see that, then you'll be like, oh man, you know. But they don't get to see that. So I think we gotta change our environment. Change your environment.
Gotcha.
For sure. If you're a young dude and you got a chance to change your environment, change your environment. Even if you gotta do it by yourself, change your environment. No matter what nobody say. If you're in the worst situation again, it's always better. That's always better.
Damn sure.
No.
But we appreciate you stopping by, man.
No doubt. I appreciate it too. I'm glad I came out.
Yeah, for sure.
Glad I came out.
Season 3, episode 3. We got Mr. Spida here, a hell legend. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, Talk of the Town 918.